Coming soon. Creepshow.
Leah, you didn't upload a video last Wednesday. You didn't even. I know. I was there, or wasn't there. I know. I realized this. What happened was there was a bunch of people here, and they were all using their laptops. And the internet was really slow, and I couldn't upload pictures. I couldn't even stay on Messenger for that long of a time. It was incredibly slow, redonkulous internet, and it just wouldn't let me upload, and I really couldn't get in contact with people. But yeah, stuff happens, so don't get all mad at me because you love the Domo. You're not upset with me. You love the Domo. Today we're going to talk about Creepshow. It's upside down. This is a VHS. This is a VHS because I like VHSs, and I've had it since I was little, and 1982.
The most fun you'll ever have being scared.
Creepshow is a cheesy but good. Some cheese is good, you guys, just because you hear the word cheesy, some people are like, cheesy. But this is good cheese. It is good cheese. It combines the works of George Romero and Stephen King. 1982. Why am I talking like this? The movie begins off with a dog in the background. The movie starts off with a kid, and he has a comic book, and it's filled with creepy, scary little comics. It's called Creepshow, the comic book. And he's all like, I love these comic books. I'm going to read them all the time because I'm a creepy little kid. And the dad is all like, no, these are bad. These things are bad, and I'm going to slap you on the hand or something like that. They're bad. And the mother's like, aren't you too hard on him? Make him out. And the father takes the comic book away from the kid. He throws it in the garbage can, and the kid's all like, I'll get you, Dad. I'll get you. This is a very short, tiny little thing in the beginning. And you see the comic book in the trash can, and it immediately changes to cartoony, and it's like, woo! And there's a skeleton in the window. Anyway, the movie is like 5 different short stories, 5 or 6, something like that. I watched it recently. I was like, I think it's 4, but when I watched it, it was like 5 or 6. So, yeah. Throughout the whole movie, there's little tidbits of comic book animation. Like maybe they'll show a house, and then it'll have like a comic book animation around it, like a frame, comic book frame. It just has little elements, maybe like text, or like a
You'll scream.
And then it has the background. I think you get it. I think you understand what I'm trying to say. It has Ed Harris in it, and he has hair. He has a full head of blonde hair, and it's all weird. Yeah, so there's like 5 or 6 stories. The first one is probably not the best one, but it's kind of funny. It's like this zombie guy, and his daughter killed him, and he was always like screaming like, I'm mad, where's my cake? So he comes back to life, and he's like, where's my cake? It's funny. It's funny cheese. My favorite one is probably one that has, I have a couple favorite ones. One of my favorite ones is the one has Stephen King as the main person. He is the main guy in this little thing. Stephen King always does cameos, but he is the main actor in this one. And he's all from the South, and I live in a shack, and a meteor come on down, and I'm gonna take this meteor, and I'm gonna get a lot of money. So he goes to touch it, and he gets little boils on his finger, and it breaks in half. So he takes it into his house, and he's like, alright, I'll do it later. And then his finger starts getting like mold on it and starts growing, and then the bucket that he put the meter in is starting to have like little green stuff on it. And throughout the whole thing, things get more covered in moss and crazy green stuff, and he gets engulfed, and the ending is really morbid. I don't remember it being that morbid in the end, but the end is morbid. Then there's other ones. There's one with Leslie Nielsen, and he's totally like not playing a funny role, so it's weird. But it's not bad. It's just like, oh, Leslie Nielsen, he's not being funny. He's actually trying to be pretty serious. It's weird. My other favorite one is, I think it's the last one. It's this guy, and he like hates bugs, and he's in this totally white, perfect apartment, and it's all like bug free, but he sees a cockroach and he's spraying it, and then there's like more cockroaches coming out of the sink, and it gets engulfed. I like stuff that people get engulfed in. But yeah, it's great. It's got like zombies, and oh, the one with the monster under the monster under the crate under the stairs. That one's pretty good. You gotta like cheese though. It's good. It's good cheese. This guy gets bit and his whole face comes off, kind of, the side of ah! Classic. It's a classic. It's a classic cheese cult classic class of cheese. So yeah, it's definitely something that you'll have a good time watching it because it is like 6 stories. So it's fun. It is fun. It'll make you laugh, and it's, yeah. Go. You've seen it. If you haven't seen this, then go see it. It's totally gonna be like $1 online. I don't know.
Creepshow.